Shalom. I would like to give all praises to Yahweh, by Hashem Yahweh Shah, Wahagadash Rakah. Double honors to the apostles and the elders that rule well, and peace and blessings to you brothers out there that's kicking his word in sincerity and truth. I wanted to come with a sit down, it's going into how, they're really pushing the agenda of black women, and I guess in the leadership role. And that this has always been a problem for Israel, man. We always had a problem with worshiping women. You see what I'm saying? Of uh, the sexual organs, their ability to give birth, like which really they're not giving birth. They're just an incubator. You know what I'm saying? The man carried the seeds, but Jake has always been infatuated with women, man. That's the beginning of sin is listening to a woman. You know what I'm saying? Dealing with a woman, you have to know this. The underlying thing is they're gonna do, you know, what they want to in order for them to please their flesh. You know what I'm saying? You could take a woman to a 5-star hotel. You dig what I'm saying? Out to eat, ain't have to pay for nothing. She still gonna have to find a reason to complain, dog. Cause you ain't fly her somewhere. You see what I'm saying? No, you ain't do this or you ain't buy that for. Why is that? Because most women most women are in the flesh and they worship the flesh. The reason why they want to be worshipped is because of their sexual, well, their physical, not sexual, but their physical attributes. The carnal. You see what I'm saying? Women want to be objectified. You see? That's why they praise themselves. You see? And now they're using the media as a means to push uh, uh that message more and more that women are better than man, and black man should listen to the black women. Which listening to women it was one of the catalysts that that got us in this situation, man. Okay, so this is the Black Panther has a message for black men: trust black women. Finally, Black Panther has hit theaters in all of its glory. In case you haven't heard, the movie is everything that we hoped it would be, and then some. It's become something of a national event for black folks. And my timeline has been flooded with friends decked out in head to toe tribal print, all black outfits or bold statement tees to go see the film. I seriously haven't seen this many people dress up for a movie since Harry Potter and the Deadly Hallows Part 2 was released. What's clear is that black people have been anxious to see ourselves in Hollywood on such a major stage, and the proof is in the painted faces and barrettes that Black Panther is such an excellent example of black representation. Uh, is only overshadowed by how it takes a fresh dive into themes that speak directly to black experience. And Black Panther delivers on this promise in ways I didn't expect, anticipating a bold statement against white supremacy. I was surprised to find the movie to be a cautionary calling out of black elitism and respectability. Really, that's going into calling out black men to stand up for their damn self. That's what it's going into. And while Chalya, uh, uh, Chadwick Boseman, the Black Panther, is obviously the protagonist of the film, moviegoers looking forward to a narrative that centers black men and masculinity has the only legible leaders of black communities are also in for a rude awakening. Instead, it is a visual lesson in how black men could and should lean into the black power and aptitude of their female peers. In screenings and scenes after scene of Black Panther, the message is clear: trust black women. Now, okay, first of all, this is it's a film. This is fictitious. It's not real. Like the Black Panthers do not exist. You know what I'm saying? And secondly, black women in general, people have a problem, what I'm saying, with GMS because we point out the the wickedness of women, which is, unsurmountable. When you really just go and look at what black women have done, objectively speaking, as a group, it's horrendous, you know what I'm saying? And it needs to be called out. Now, do we call out the atrocities of so-called black men? Yes. But there's a problem when we call out women. And the reason why is because, you have a lot of people out there that worship women, man. And this is something that we have always dealt with. You see what I'm saying? There's always we always allowed, what I'm saying, the the whole doctrine of feminism to creep into Israel. You know what I'm saying, with worshiping the queen of heaven. You know what I'm saying, which that's many deities. You know what I'm saying? Not just one, but it's many deities that are that come under the banner of queen of heaven. Astros, yeah, yeah, Nana. If I'm saying that correctly, slack if I'm not. Our people have always worshipped these women, and it always has been detrimental to us, man. You see, the whole Black Power movement that stands that a huge attribute of the Black Power movement is the um, the worship of women. You see, and now look at the wit of those people. It's all over the place, man. No, none of them agree with each other. All of them just consider themselves conscious. When they meet up with each other, they fighting. You know what I'm saying? Punching, sucker punching one another, making diss tracks about one another, man. It's just ridiculous, man. You see? It's ridiculous, man. You know? Why is that? Well, because they worship women. They act like females, man. You see? And the Most High has called us to what? To have a standard, man. And that standard is the scriptures, which we're gonna get now, man. You see? Now this is Ecclesiastes 7:20 and 28. Uh, which yet my soul seeketh, but I find not. One man among 1,000 have I found, but a woman among all these have I not found. And that's talking. Well, let me read up because it's talking really about a righteous person, man. And I start at 25. This is Ecclesiastes 7:25. I applied my heart to know and to search and to seek out wisdom and the reason of things and to know the wickedness of folly, even the foolishness of madness. And I found more bitter than death the woman, whose heart is snares and net. Amen. It says, he has found more wicked, more bitter, uh, than death a woman, a female that's about playing game. When you look at that word snare, it goes into a woman that like to play games, man. And a bitch would do that. Excuse my language, but these female out here, they'll play with your mind, man. These women are what's the word I'm looking for? Professional liars. You would catch a woman like, look, I know you went through my stuff. No, I didn't. Just lie straight in your face, man. How you thinking that you're the one that's tripping? You see what I'm saying? Now imagine that on a larger scale. Imagine if a woman was given rights. Women that that play games on a small level like that were given rights and were given the ability to fuck off like they've been given now. What do you think is going to be produced? What we see right now, man. Women putting a man on child support. They're not even theirs. A lot of these women don't even know who the father of their children are. Living off the government. You see what I'm saying? Married to a man, going to work, and all she do is complain about her nigga. Complain about her goddamn nigga in front of you, in hopes that you catch it, so she'll let you fuck. You see what I'm saying? If a female all day long, she's talking about another person, then you ask her, have you ever talked about us about our relationship before? Oh no, I don't do this stuff like that. Yeah, fucking right, man. And they had a license to do that because they're seen as innocent. They're seen as the victim. The same thing, well, way with Esau, man. So that their heart, which that mean if you go up into their mind, if you look that up, it means that the mind is nothing but snares. That the mind of a woman is nothing but a trap, man. Let's read that again, verse 26. And I found more bitter than death the woman whose heart is snares and nets, and her hands as bands. Whosoever pleases the Most High shall escape from her, but the sinner shall be taken by her. That's, hey, man. It's a fine line, man. That's a fine line. You know, you can deal with these women, but you know in the back of your mind what time it is, man. You brothers, you know what I'm saying? The simping culture is over. It's over, man. You know, there's nothing wrong with providing for your woman. There's nothing wrong with taking your girl some places, man. Ain't nothing wrong with that, man. But the underlying reason why we're here right now in this incarnation is to please Yahweh by Shemi Awashai, man. Not her. You did? And a woman's gonna want to, to want that, man. Ask, talk to her. Talk to these females, brothers, and really ask them, well, okay, what do you want? You know, what do you, you know? A woman tell you she was mad, or want something and spiteful because you didn't give it to her. You didn't reach her expectation. Why is that? Because she wants your mind. She wants your love, man. A sinner is gonna be taken by her, and a man of the Lord will find a way to escape that ideology. Oh, I gotta please her. You see what I'm saying? Verse 27. Behold, this have I found, said the preacher, counting one by one to find out the account, which yet my soul seeketh, but I have found not. One man among 1,000 have I found, a man, someone that is righteous, but a woman among all these have I found not. You ain't gonna find. This is King Solomon talking here, man. He knew about these females, man. He knew about these females, man. You know, he had 1,000 wives and concubines, man. You know what I'm saying? He knew what time it was, man. And he didn't find one righteous woman. Man, we in hell, man. This is our worst captivity ever. You think these women gonna be just righteous, man? Now you gonna have some cool females out there, some cool bitches. You know what I'm saying? Real cool as hell. Laugh with you, have a good time. You know what I'm saying? But come on now, you gotta be realistic about your surroundings, man. You see, hey, right now, you know what I'm saying? We're in hell, and you guys gotta be candid with the situation that you're given, man. Don't lose your mind behind these females, man. You see what I'm saying? Because the world wants you to simp, man. Don't do that shit, man. We're called to please the Heavenly Father. The only vibration that we're supposed to be under is what? The vibration of Yahweh by Shemi Awashai, man. First Esdras 4, and I start at 21. He sticketh not to spare his life with his wife. Actually, I started 20. A man leaveth his own father that brought him up in his own country, and cleaveth unto his wife. He sticketh not to spend his life with his wife, and remembereth neither father, nor mother, nor country. But this also ye must know, that women have dominion over you. Do you not labor and toil, and give and bring all to the woman? Yea, a man taketh his sword, and goeth his way to rob and to steal, to sail upon the sea, and upon rivers, and looketh upon a lion, and goeth into the darkness, and when he hath stolen, spoiled, and robbed, he bringeth it to his love. So, man, hey, man, as a man, on a carnal level, man, you do a lot of things that you do it, but because of women, because you're trying to please her or them, man. You see what I'm saying? And that's a dangerous life, man. You see? Wherefore a man loveth his wife better than father or mother. Yea, many there be that have run out of their wits for women and became servants for their sake. So you gotta be careful, man, with that simp culture, man. We were brought up, what I'm saying, by you know, some of us brought up in two parent households to where, you know, it's kind of, you don't realize how much of a simp your father is, man. You know what I'm saying? And I'm not talking down on my father. You know what I'm saying? Because I happen to love my father. He raised me. You know what I'm saying? But I'm not speaking against him. But the whole culture of even being married, man. A lot of man. A lot of that shit is just laying down as a man, bro. That shit weak, man. Man, you can't do that shit. Can't do that shit. You can't allow these women to take, what I'm saying, that vigor, take that spirit, man, and become their servants, man. You gotta have in your mind, man, hey, bitch wanna leave, man, hey, she gotta go, hey, we had a good run, had a good time with her, can't even say nothing bad about it. Bitch wanted to leave. It is what it is. You gotta have that type of mindset, man. You know what I'm saying? You gotta have that type of mindset in this world, man. You know what I'm saying? Otherwise, man, you'll get swallowed up. The Most High is calling us to be leaders. He isn't calling us to be a servant under, any, man and especially a female, man. You see what I'm saying? He called us to serve, what I'm saying, him. Now within serving him, you're gonna be a part of a body and there's order. But the underlying thing of why we're here is to serve the Yahweh Shai, not women, man. You see what I'm saying? Let me get to the next script. Sirach 25 and 21. Stumble not at the beauty of a woman and desire her not for pleasure. You know. And you could, hey man, there's some stunning women out here, man. Some women you like, man, what's up with you? I want to talk to you. You know what I'm saying? But hey, there's a reason why that was put there, man. Not supposed to be stumbling over these women beauty, man, at the workplace. You see what I'm saying? These women flirt with you just to see if they can, and you done looked up, flirt with the female, and didn't even get the money. You know, here you are marketing for your business, and a little thing come over, you talking to her and things of that nature. You know, and you conversating with her trying to be Rico Suave, you didn't even get the bitch to sign up, man. You see? So you ain't supposed to be desiring these women, man. If you got a certain goal and things of that nature, man, stick to your goal, man. When you, at your job, at your workplace, man, be focused, man. Because a lot of these women just want your energy. They just want to know if you're a fuck. A lot of these women got man brothers that be in your face. They're wicked. So you gotta be careful with that, man. You know what I'm saying? That's a part of sipping, giving these hoes your energy. You see what I'm saying? You start again. Sirach 25 and 21. Stumble not at the beauty of a woman and desire her not for pleasure. A woman, if she maintain her husband, is full of anger, impudence, and much reproach. A wicked woman abateth the courage, maketh an heavy countenance and a wounded heart. A woman that will not comfort her husband is in distress, maketh weak hands and feeble knees. That's so real, man. A wicked woman will abate your courage, man. Have you thinking that you tripping? You know what I'm saying? Have you thinking that you got to be better as a man? Man, look. Say. And then when we really go down the list, you know what I'm saying? She giving you the bare minimum, but she give you that poo poo. So that's making you stay. Or that's making you be complacent in your spiritual walk. Or even in your everyday life, man. So you gotta be careful with that, man. These women want your energy, bro. You know? Uh Verse 24. Of the woman came the beginning of sin, and through her we all die. Give the water no passage, neither a wicked woman liberty to gate abroad. Yeah, man, check these hoes. That's basically what it's saying. I'm really being as simple as possible. You know what I'm saying? Today I'm not trying to be elegant because at first all the scriptures are, and it's breaking down exactly what you need to know about these broads, man. Give thee water no passage, neither a wicked woman liberty to gate abroad. If she go not as though thou wouldest have her, cut her off from thy flesh and give her a bill of divorce and let her go. If the bitch don't want to get with the program, leave the bitch. Straight up. Leave the hoe, man. She'll leave you. You know what I'm saying? Shit. If you don't think that, then you a fool. If you having troubles in the flesh behind the broad, man, you gotta leave her, man. You see? You know? Don't get comfortable in this place, brothers. It's still not rest, man. You know what I'm saying? If you got a situation, deal. If you don't, hey, you might be in a better situation than the brother that do got a situation, man. Most time might be blessing you from a headache. You know what I'm saying? For real talk. So, hey, don't worry about that because there's a time coming where these hoes gonna get down. They gonna want to listen that day. When all hell break loose, these hoes gonna listen. Watch. But for now, you know what I'm saying? Hey, build up that spiritual man. Build up that spiritual man, you know what I'm saying? And like the elder apostle Gabar likes to say, the first person that you teach is yourself. So as I'm speaking to you, I'm speaking to myself, brothers. You know what I'm saying? So this is Micah 2 and 10. Arise ye and depart, for this is not your rest, because it is polluted. It shall destroy you, even with a sure destruction. That's right. This place is polluted. It's riddled. You know what I'm saying? With the white man's philosophy, which really is just witchcraft, man. So you have to be very careful. You know what I'm saying? In your everyday lives. You know, dealing with these, and especially dealing with these women. You know what I'm saying? Every woman that you come across, doesn't have to get hollered at. You know what I'm saying? Every woman, you shouldn't even invite, into your life, man. You see what I'm saying? A lot of women are just pests. You see? A lot of women ain't supposed to be stick around. You see what I'm saying? Now, am I telling you not to deal with women? Come on. Of course not. I'm not telling you that. What I'm telling you is, man, when you're dealing with these women, it's very important to protect your vibration, man, and not get on that vibration of a simp. You see what I'm saying? A man of sensitivity. You see? So, just be careful with that, brothers. You know what I'm saying? All praise to you, how about Shemi Hashai, double honor to the apostles, the elders that rule well, and peace and blessing to you, brothers out there that's kicking his words, sincerity and truth. Shalom.